Humanity is a project about being kind with the people that surround you, and we have to stop being selfish. I liked it very much, and I learned a lot of things about it and about all the people that surround me. It really changed my point of view and the way I treat others. On the first day, I helped a friend to get a job by sending an email to another person with her curriculum. She works on that, like hiring people, and she hasn't hired her yet, but we are still in the process. For the second day, I gave a flower bouquet to an old lady, and she liked them a lot. For the third day, I decided to exchange some chocolates for 20 smiles. I liked that day because everyone, all the people were so kind and so nice, and their smiles were, I don't know, I think they were sincere.
¿Cuál tenía un producto así? ¿Están buenos? Sí.
Sí, son frescos.
Gracias. Sí.
Sí, solo agarrar uno. Dame cuatro.
And I forgot to throw away the garbage from the one I ate. On the fourth day, instead of, well, as I don't have a job, I decided to donate. It's the amount I received each week, and I gave it to the guy that takes care of my neighborhood. On the fifth day, I decided to give some of the things I don't use anymore and some of the things I don't wear anymore to the girl that cleans to the woman that cleans my house, my maid, and to the other guy that takes care of my neighborhood. They are both brothers and they are very poor. Also, my maid is not poor, but she doesn't have the amount of money she would like to have. So I decided to give her some of the things I don't use anymore. I gave her a book, which I think is a very good one, but I already read it. So I gave it to her, to her daughter, because she loves reading. And I gave her some of my clothes. And to the guy to the man that takes care of my neighborhood, I gave him an ukulele. That's a little guitar. It could be like a toy for his kids. And I gave him also some clothes because he's very poor and he has like 12 children. And I liked it because he was very grateful and he liked every single thing I gave him. The next day I decided to cook for my family. I went to my dad's house and they wanted some pasta. So my aunt taught me how to make it, and I did it, and they liked it very much. And I also learned how to cook. Then I decided to plant a tree, which was very difficult because I planted it inside my grandparents' house, and they have a very little garden, so there wasn't so much space, and it was very hard for me to find the required space for the tree to grow up. But I liked it.
¿Cómo le vas a poner?
The 8th day was my favorite day because I gifted a stuffed toy to a little girl and she was so cute. The next day was very difficult for me because I had to agree with my grandmother, and she's a little bossy. I love her, but sometimes we have very different ideas, so I had to agree with her. But at the end, I felt good. This day was one of my favorites too because of the fact that I love music, but I had to invent a song, which was very difficult. It was very difficult because I had never done it, so it took me so long, but at the end I did it, and I like the song.
A ver, otra vez.
On the 11th day, I dedicated my day to a good cause, which was, I went to a park near my house and I collected the garbage that was on the floor, and I think it was a good cause, despite the fact that it was so gross. I can't believe how people, they don't take care of our own parks. It's so sad, but I liked what I did. The next day I solved the problem. That was that we had a bulb light that didn't function well, and we didn't have the time to change it because we didn't have bulb lights. So I went to the store and I bought one and I changed it. And I liked it. The next day I dedicated that day to learn how to drive in a standard car. I already knew how to drive, but I didn't know how to do it on a standard one. So it was great. I really liked the 14th day because I invited a man to dinner. It was very, I don't know, very weird because he was so confused by the fact that I paid, but I liked it. The next day was about promoting a good cause, and I decided to share the original humanity video with all my Facebook and Twitter friends. I think it's a very good action, and I'd like everybody to do it. I liked the next day because I left double tip in a restaurant, and I don't know, I felt good. The 17th day was a little bit difficult because I had to reconcile with an old friend that, I don't know, we had some problems. And first I didn't want to give her the letter I wrote, but at the end I did it, and she didn't say anything. That was sad. But now we talked like ever. Now we have a normal relationship. On the 18th day, I had to stay quiet for 24 hours, and I did it. On the 19th day, I cleaned my digital karma by unfriending or deleting some of my friends on Facebook, and I felt good because I didn't know many of them. On the 20th day, I taught my sister how to play Las Mañanitas, and I don't know, she did it great. First, I got a little bit mad because she didn't know how to do it, even though I kept on telling her how to do it, and she didn't do what I wanted. But at the end, she did great.
En donde no haya sí, pero el dibujo también el sol, y el do lo quiero más alto que el sol.
Next day, I had to donate blood, but I can't. So I decided to go and give some McDonald's burgers to the people who wait outside the hospital for their family. And I felt good because some of them, I don't know, reacted in a way that I liked. Some of them were very rude, but I liked that action. This was the end of my humanity project. I think it's a very good action. It's a very good way to become a better person. And I think the idea here is making it permanent, not only for 21 days.